Oh, we're back? Okay. That's good. I don't know what just happened. Sorry. I think that was a sign. Probably, yeah. A sign specifically for Chillhop to go to sleep. I need to do this one more time just to get 100 sweets. It shouldn't be hard. And then I can finish the Halloween festival. Excuse me. Okay. Oh. My Starlink sometimes decides to change my public IP address at midnight. Midnight is my most active time, which is annoying. I don't know what a Starlink is. But that sounds annoying. There are gonna be some ads in a minute, by the way. Treat time! Oh my goodness, I didn't even see that. You're so right. Okay, let me just find the exit and then treat time for the BB. Okay. No, I don't know what a Starlink is. Should I wait until after the ads? Actually, I can just snooze the ads. What am I talking about? The news. Ads. Elon Musk internet. Elon Musk internet. He does internet. I guess it would make sense for him to do internet. It's called Starlink. You have Elon Musk internet? Oh, look at him. He's so excited. Look at those eyes. Here you go. Just a little one there. Aww. I believe that you, a millennium, do not know what it is. I don't care about anything that Elon Musk does. Kitty! I only know Tesla exists. And that's it. They do cars. You get another one just because you're so cute. Oh, look at him. He shot a car into space, right? That was a thing? SpaceX? Or whatever? I know his internet's hundreds of times better than my other options. Fair enough, I guess. I could just stare at this little boy all day. What a cutie patootie. Oh. Sometimes after I give him treats. He starts biting me. I think he can still smell it on me. Oh, those Sennheiser headphones? They are. Sennheiser. It's like Mastropic Sennheiser. I don't know. Next I got them too. Ooh, very nice. Wait, let me go back here. Oh, it's not gonna be massive because of the ad. Send it again. Make it big. Please. Alright. I still didn't fix the thing. I'm sorry. I saw a TikTok. I saw a TikTok that was like, advice for streamers. Make sure you actually fix your things. And I just scrolled past. All of your broken widgets and whatnot. I'm actually not sure how to fix this, to be honest. I mean, I haven't tried yet, but when I was setting this up, the sizing was very confusing. Or maybe I'm just a little small-brained. I muted myself. No, I didn't. You're lying to me. You muted me, Luxfer. What am I fixing? This, if you send an emote just on its own, it gets really big, right? But the very top of it is cut off. And I just need to expand it just the tiniest bit more so that you can have a full emote here. Just, it's not a big thing, but it always, like, every time somebody sends an emote in, I notice it, and then as soon as I end stream, I forget it happens. Okay, I got a little bit stuck. Alright, I need to go to Mary. I forgot. Alright, that was everything. Yippee! Beetroot risotto. I hate beetroot. I feel like I'm not a fan of autumn vegetables. Delicious maize chocolate. Oh. Halloween? Yes. What a magical night we've had under the stars. As we wrap up our spooktacular festival. Yeah, it was really fun hanging out there. I was glad I managed to catch a stream. She's very fun. I want to thank each of you for bringing such joy and spirit to our celebration. From the biggest pumpkins to the witchiest scarecrows, every corner of our town shimmered with spookiness. Now, I know sometimes life may seem odd and hard, but remember, in Everholm, we find light even in the darkest corners. Let's keep strong, embrace our unique journey, and continue to spread warmth and wonder. See you all next year! Bye-bye! What's happening? I can't move. I thought it would, like, fade to black or something. Ah! There we go, fade to black. That was odd. I left my broomstick somewhere in there. That's okay. I really should clear out this path so I can make my way to places easier. One of my chickens has escaped. Alright. How much is this? 160. Ooh, I could expand. So you got the audience nervous. Yeah. Got me nervous. Alright, sleepy. Sleepy me time. That's a lot. Oh, maybe I should be just become a ginger farm. Maybe I should be just become? Yeah. Maybe I should just be planting garlic. Garlic, ginger. I know vegetables. Not even a vegetable. What is it? A spice? That feels wrong. Ginger? Is a vegetable? Is it? It's a root. But like, what is it classed as? Feels like a dumb question. Okay. I'm gonna eat everything. This candy corn, yum. My maize chocolate, yum. 2 of them. Let me learn this. I already learned it. Is that this? I think it is. There we go. Another trophy. 2 of those. Gotta wake up in 6 hours, driving down to work, and nephew to draw blood. We'll catch you guys around. Alright. Thank you for being here, Chillhop. Have a good night. See you later. Bye! Have fun driving around. Okay. Frog. Frog. Okay, I tried twice to get on that broomstick and it didn't work. That's a little embarrassing. Spooky pumpkin. Can be placed to spook up the place. Don't mind if I do. Maze lollipop. I'm gonna eat that. Sell those. Not sell. Put them in here. And then this pumpkin. Oh, what's a spooky place for a pumpkin to be? Here. There we go. These are done. And then I'm gonna go buy some more ginger from Mary. I guess I'll sell those. This. Excuse-moi. Coal goes here. Alright. I said in the title that I would be doing the star stones, but I'm kind of just waiting for this to grow. Because I can't do anything. I mean, I could go to the underworld and fight. I will eventually. Yo, Lily, my dude. Hi. I didn't even check to see if my... Oh, 11. I didn't check to see if my pumpkin jam was done. What was the exclamation mark there? Ooh, help out the town. Nice. That was a lot of money. Try eating all the... Oh yeah, that still bothers me. What could possibly be the last mushroom? No, it's not done. Oh, I need more wood. It's not been doing anything this whole time. That's annoying. Oh well. Wonder how much I can fit in here. Can I hold it? I can. 50. Okay. Well, just been wasting our time. Oh, you know what? Actually, I could fill in that hole that I left. Because it's kind of bothering me. And then I grab the honey. I guess I could be giving people gifts today, but I don't really want to. See, like, I really feel like this should be the last one. Maybe I should collect all the mushrooms I can into one chest. Just to double check everything, you know? So... this mushroom? I don't think I can even eat this ruined mushroom. Nope, I can't. So this is the only mushroom I have right now. How do I split these again? There we go. The splitting is a little annoying. I mean, it's okay. But just a tad of a nuisance. Because I can't do it in here, I have to go to my backpack. No mushrooms in here. This one can be my mushroom chest. Alright. My animals are probably starving. Here we go. Nice. And then this, actually, no, I can just feed it this one. Ooh. A little more. Oh, I guess I should pet them too. Nope. And make some milk. I mean, cheese. No. Alright. How's this going? Oh my goodness. It would have been done yesterday. That's okay. It hasn't been that long. Oh, I didn't put my sunflowers back. Oh. Maybe I should put the mushrooms in this chest. No, this is my chicken chest. It says hay, but I only use it for sunflowers now. Because before, I had too much hay and I couldn't put it anywhere. So I put it in that chest. Yeah, these are definitely weird dandelions that are growing. Alright, let's go to Mary. I think actually, if I go to Hannah, I think that's where I upgrade my house. Let me stop by Hannah first. Not my house, but it is where I upgrade my house, but my farm. The extra land. Or, yes. Nice. Real gangster. Yeah. Hi, Robbie. Life is a journey, remember that. Okay. Ginger. Huh. Am I blind? Spinach, onion, wheat. Control, welcome. Garlic, forest flowers, grass, broccoli, corn, pepper. There we go. Oh. Ooh. How much should I buy? 100. I guess some more to that. Huh? Nice. This might take me a minute. Franken, hey, welcome. How you doing? Good to see you. Okay. And then I put it all here. That's not the right way. Here. Oh, what is happening? Why is it going that way? Ran errands all day? Oof, that sounds a little tiring. Is it time to relax? I hope it is, for your sake. Okay, I don't know if this is way too much space or not enough at all. Oh yeah, this is enough space. Probably. Oh, I missed a spot. Oh, there's a thing missing there as well. How that all money is gone. Oof. That is sad. Okay. At least the errands are done. Ah. Oh, that's annoying. I missed one there. Oh. Okay. And now I'm just waiting for things to grow. I guess I'll go to the end of it. It's already 5. Do I bother going to? Oh, my pumpkin! Yes! Okay, perfect. So, how long is this lasting for? Do I give it to them? 4 days. 9 days on the- oh, I might go to the underworld and do this. Okay, I'll give this first pumpkin jam to... No, I won't give it to Zoe. I'll put it in the Starstone, because I've been waiting so long to finish the Starstone. This was the last thing I needed, wasn't it? Wait, was it for up there? Yeah, because the down one was invisible honey. Ah, okay. Jam made of delicious pumpkins. Is pumpkin jam a real thing? I just can't imagine it. I've never seen it before. I can't imagine it tastes good, but again, I don't like pumpkins. A lollipop. Wow. Sounds delicious though, you think? I don't know. Again, I don't like pumpkins, so it wouldn't sound delicious to me, but it just sounds kind of odd. I guess it's because in my mind, jam is just fruit. Junkyard and Aquarium. Interesting. Ooh. I shall eat this. You don't like pumpkin? I don't. I don't. Excuse me. Ever had fig jam? I haven't. I don't mind figs. They're pretty good. I've had like a fig biscuit thing. And it was really good. I haven't had them in years though. I think with the pumpkins, I just don't like gourds that much. Pumpkin and squash and... What's that green one? Is that a squash? No, squash is like yellow, isn't it? It's not aubergine, but I feel like it's close. Actually, no, aubergines are gourds. Marrow, I think that's what I'm thinking of. Not sure if that's a gourd either. I hate marrow though. Alright, that's a mushroom for my for my thing. My mushroom chest. I know some of the door. That's okay. Another mushroom. A marrow is like, if I'm thinking of the right vegetable, it kind of looks like a really fat cucumber, or more like a fat zucchini. I don't like zucchinis also. Or courgette. I should say courgette because that's English. In fact, I've never called them zucchinis. I'm becoming too Americanized. Jungle. Zucchini can be good, but only if it's like cooked in a way where it's... Oh, where I can't taste it that much. I don't know, my boyfriend has made one dish with courgette that I love. And I think that was the only thing that I've eaten that I liked courgette in. I'm very Americanized. Oh, fried. Never had it fresh. I wonder if fried would be better. It's not good fresh. Okay, this thing is... How do I kill this thing? I've just been smacking it, but... That's a lot of zeros. Oh, I shoot at it from a distance. Anyway, marrow. It's very stringy. Or maybe it's just the meal. I don't think it's just the meal, but... It could just be the meal that my mom used to make that I didn't like. But it's quite a stringy vegetable, and I didn't like the texture of it. To be fair, like, it doesn't have that strong of a taste. What am I down here for? Fury Flower Nectar. Ah, I have it. Alright, cool. Do I need anything else? I mean, I kind of do. For the Starstones. But I don't want to do that right now. How do I leave? There. Tomorrow, after I've... Oh, but tomorrow I think I can check out the quarry, right? After I've given people things. Or maybe I can do it right now. Who wants the Fury Flower? Alice. And Alice is... Probably a... Oh, that's Mima. Wait, where does Alice live? Oh, here. I think she's at home. Okay, well, we can see if we can get into her house. But it's probably not possible. I just realized that I'm covering my quest. Okay, wait, if I resume... Not that one. I'm gonna move me. Whoa. Here. Okay. There we go. I got my list of quests right here. Okay, and Alice still hasn't moved, so I'm pretty sure she's in her home. Which is here. Ah, I can get in. Oh, this is such a cute home. Have I been in here before? I think I have, but I don't remember it. I greatly aid my research. Cool. Looks like some sort of crystal to me. Love the loft. Yeah. It's very cool. I would love a loft bedroom. It looks so cozy. I thought this was like a fish tank for a minute, but then I saw the book on it. Nothing interesting. It seems like it's written in another language. Where did she go? Huh. Although, these are pretty creepy images. I will be honest. And then just the random apples. I don't like that one. Hey, sleep time. And then we give pumpkin jam, because it should be done, to whoever wanted it. I don't remember. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I guess I could make more, just because, like, what about dark apple jam? Just because I can? Oh, I was pressing the wrong button, so maybe I could have made dark apple jam. The broom is very Kiki's delivery service. It is, isn't it? I didn't really think of that. Now that you say it, you're so right. Oh, my back is sticking to my chair. For my lower back. I'm in a crop top. It's not sticking through my shirt. That would be very concerning. I watch that again now. I haven't watched that in ages. It would be fun to rewatch. It was never my favorite Ghibli movie, or I guess Ghibli. Do you pronounce it Ghibli or Ghibli? I know Ghibli is technically right, but I don't like it. So I still call it Ghibli. Another weird dandelion. Okay. Oh wait, my old dandelion one. Oh. My old dandelion one timed out, but then he immediately just... or she immediately just asked for another one, so it's all good. Mine was always Howl's Moving Castle. That is definitely one of the best ones. I think Howl's Moving Castle, Princess Mononoke... I don't know, there's like 4 of them that I'm always tied between. And it's Princess Mononoke, Howl's Moving Castle, Ponyo, and Spirited Away. They're just so good. Ponyo mostly for nostalgia, I'll be honest. Say that a lot, huh? I do think it's a great movie, but I will admit that nostalgia is probably a large part of it. They're all just so good though. Okay. So that's 4 mushrooms. How many are there supposed to be? Like 10? 10. Oh, I have my hand in the wrong place. Spirited Away. Such a good one. I love No Face. He's so cool. Can't watch Grave of the Family again. Yeah. Oh, that's such a sad one. Heartbreaking, even. Be useful for coloring. I don't think I've ever come across green dye before. Huh. Not sure what to do with it. I don't know if I should sell it. Forgot to put stuff in here. Not a whole lot. Oh, that was annoying, but whatever. I'll leave it in there. So I can sell everything else. I barely even remember, like, what happens in Grave of the Fireflies. Except the ending. And the first kid, the little girl, dying. Spoilers, sorry. I mean, you've already seen it, obviously. But I mean... yeah. It's just such a hard to watch 2008 memory, yeah. Such a hard to watch movie. I'll keep the whiskers. I keep that too, actually. People like that for gifts. I will sell that. I still need some of that. Okay, I'll sell my pumpkins. That's enough pumpkin jam. Had my hand in the wrong spot again. Oh, there's in there. Okay. So. Oh. Oh, my broccoli's done too. Wait, honey. Oh my goodness. Sorry, invisible honey. I've been waiting for this for ages. I mean, I don't think I even figured out how to get invisible honey. As far as I remember, I had to look it up. I don't think I ever would have figured out what flowers I was supposed to use. Okay, those are not done. So that means I can finally finish the other one too! Which I think means we get access to the greenhouse? Which I would love. I'm so curious about what it looks like in there. I bet it is so cute. Honey! Hello! Reward greenhouse key! Yes! So that's where the key was. I'll go unlock it. Yes, I will! Ooh. Okay. Immediately ran into a forest so thick I cannot get through. Cannot. I should eat this also. Oh. Didn't mean to dash like that. Hey cow. What is this? Very useful for farming. Max energy minus 30%. 10% chance to fully grow crops while watering. Whoa. 20% chance to till 3 extra tiles. 30% chance to harvest double crops. Ooh. That is pretty good. Double crops. I mean, this is kind of insane. But I guess if I'm harvesting, it would be nice to just quickly put that on. Greenhouses are very convenient, great for farming all year round. Let me... Hi, greenhouse unlocked. Oh, okay. There's less in here than I expected there to be. I thought there'd be more greenery, to be honest. But still, we made it. Everything was such a weird access in this game. I mean, it's not that weird, but... it does make aiming the hoe a little hard. I wonder if I can put trees in here, like in Stardew? Oh my goodness, I can't aim. There we go. I guess I'm gonna have to get sprinklers for in here. I've never unlocked the greenhouse inside you? Never? Whoa. That's kind of crazy. The greenhouse in Stardew is just so incredibly useful. Hi Bobo, welcome! How you doing? How was Dave the Diver? I love that game so much. I hope you enjoyed it. And how was the rest of your stream also, just in general? It is a little sad. I don't remember if I already replied to that, but it was amazing. I'm in love. I'm so glad. Yeah, I didn't realize you were playing that game. I'd stepped away, and then when I came back, you were loading the game. Well, not loading the game up. You were like, it was Dave in the airplane. I got very excited. I was almost sad I had to leave to stream. Will you be playing it on stream again? Hopefully I can catch more of it next time. I don't know if I need invisible honey for anything else. But I can sell these. I need the pumpkin jam. And then... some bulbs? Yeah, some bulbs. Oh! 24 tiles. I don't... Is that... How many circles surrounding it is that? Like, if I put this in the middle... Is that the middle? Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna... That feels like the middle. Definitely more comments. Well, thank you. I appreciate you coming here. I'm excited to watch more of you playing that. They do so many updates for that game as well. Like, a while ago, they had this whole Godzilla update. They did a collab with, what's the game called? Dredge? You know that game? It's another like fishing game, but it's kind of horror. I remember watching somebody else play it ages ago. It's a good game. Heard of it? It's got a really good vibe to it. I wish that I could play it myself, but I remember everything about it, and so there's no point in me playing it, you know? And then they did a collab with MXMtoon, and I think— oh, this doesn't look even anymore. I think, what's that card game? The one that was really popular? There's a crazy collab. I know, right? Balatro. I'm pretty sure that in some form there was a reference to Balatro in that game. Just like a really tiny collab. There was an update recently too, but I didn't actually play any of that update. Magic the Gathering? That would be a cool collab. That's all I know. Fair enough. No, the Balatro, like, poker. It's even poker. It's not poker. I don't know how you play that game. My boyfriend got it though. He was obsessed. Would not stop playing it. But I mean, fair enough. I think it won mobile game of the year? Are these just regular dandelions? I need freaky dandelions. Freaky deaky. Okay, who is this for again? Oh, collect rewards, all of my money. Zoe. Where is she? Oh, she's close by. But anyway, even without all of those collabs, I started playing before they did any of those. Such a fun game. I adore the art style and the music and the gameplay and the characters and everything. I love the mini cutscenes when you do things. Like when you upgraded the dishes and then you have Pancho making the dish very briefly. I love those little mini things. They're adorable. Okay. Wait. Yeah, I did that. Oh yeah, I wanted to go see that square thing. I forgot what it's called. Junkyard Quarry. Dish upgrade cutscene was amazing. Yeah. And there's so many of those like really short cutscene things. I adore them all. One man's trash is another man's treasure. It sure is. What's in here? Trash. A red bowl. A spork. That's a great treasure. Some bones. A little concerning. Oh, wonder how often these things will respawn. I don't really need stone. I would like more things from the last level of the underworld. But I doubt that will happen. Oh, that missing. Nice. What's with this? Can I go up there? Oh, I can walk through it. Interesting. I guess I should take these up. Or not. I can't dig those up. Cool. Don't know what to do with that, but glad I got some stone. Okay, so now I've finished all of the starstones up here. That's cool. Now I just have to finish the ones in the underworld. That might take a while. I mean, I finished the first 2? I want to say 2. I might go check. It's only 8 o'clock. It's easy and quick to check. Well, kind of quick. I can find my way. I didn't even look at that extra bit of land that I bought. I need to clear it. Although, I don't know what I'll do with it. Okay, so this place, I go here, and then I finished this one. Cool. So that's the first section. Second section. I have also finished. Yes. Just double check. Yes. I think I'm trying to get bat wings for the third section. No, not bat wings. Little bug wings. Yeah, 100. To get us to play. It looks so amazing. It does, doesn't it? I feel like the art style is, like, just one of the biggest selling points of this game. It is gorgeous to look at. But there are also many other fun things. And then all of this, which I'm slowly working towards, but I was kind of going in order, so I just kind of need so many bug wings. I won't do it today, even though I do have a little time. Today is an in-game, not this stream. Tomorrow, I think I will go back to the underworld, try and get some more bug wings. I think I'm getting kind of close, to be honest. Maybe. For a chance. Okay. See, like, I know that in Stardew it also does this, where from the outside, if you look into your greenhouse, you can see a bunch of stuff in there. But I just thought that there would be more, you know? Hey Doc, welcome back. Spoil. Nuh-oh. Never. Nuh-oh? I was gonna say nuh-uh, but then I changed to no. I will remain fresh. Forever. My phone has been buzzing a lot. A little concerning. Okay, it's fine. We're good. That was loud, I'm sorry. Okay, so sell everything in my inventory. I don't need it anymore. Well, everything other than the first row. Good luck? Oh! Good luck. Orbcat. Dear adventurer, the stars have heard your call. New horizons await with fresh faces, tales, and adventures on the horizon. Ooh, what does that mean? Intriguing, though. Wanted old key. Pretty sure that's just a trinket. Yeah. For those ghosts. Is that noodles? That's cool. Noodle emote. Alright. I'll sell the invisible honey. The spork, unfortunately. Sell these. And that. Then everything else is a little useful. Just looking for those mushrooms. That one last mushroom. Who knows if I'll ever find it. And then, oh my goodness. Lagging a little bit. Grab my broom. Oh! You're a dandelion! Oh my goodness. Who wants it? Dandelion. Strange Steve! Is he at home? He sure is. Okay. I guess I should cut them all down. I don't know if I should save these. I don't really know why I would, so I'll just sell them all. We'll go to Danny? No, Steve first. I didn't check how many bug wings I had. I got excited by the mail. Ever play Elder Scrolls Online? No, I've never touched, like, those games, like Elder Scrolls or Dark Souls or Bloodborne or... I don't know. They're all, like, the same game to me. And I don't think I'm good enough at games to ever play those games. Some of them, like Elder Scrolls, I keep seeing clips of, and it does look very interesting and very cool. Like, sometimes I'll watch people who are actually competent at the game, and it looks really fun, but I just don't know if I would be good enough at it for it to be fun for me, you know? Like, I'm not into games that I'm bad at, or that are hard. That are too hard. You're learning? Nice. One day you'll be the master. I don't know. I don't mind a challenge in a game. Like, that's the fun in games, right? But when it's just doing the same boss fight over and over and over again, I quickly get bored. You did it! I can't believe you actually got me this strange dandelion, and it's even more beautiful than I imagined. This is going to make all the difference in my research. Can't thank you enough, kiddo. Here, take this experimental pill I made with some other rare herbs. It'll help you see the spirits more clearly. Do I want that? Are the watermelons his pills? What? Oh, the omelet looks good though. Like, I played Cult of the Lamb a while ago. Not on stream, but a while ago. And I got all the way to the end, to the last boss fight. And then I tried quite a few times, and I just could not... I could not beat it. And I did want to keep trying, but I just lost all of my momentum in the game, you know? And I just closed it and never opened the game again. I know, I kind of want to go back and try, but it's just like a bullet hell. And I've never really played a bullet hell game before, so I'm not good at them. Oh wait, no, not the regular honey. I need that. These we sell. And those. Ooh, and the corn. Maybe one day I'll try. I was watching Pumpkin play Cult of the Lamb in her last stream, and it made me want to play it again, so... Maybe. Making meatloaf. I've never had meatloaf before. Or, maybe I'm lying, but as far as I remember, I've never had meatloaf before. It does not seem like an appealing meal. I'm sure, well, I mean, I like meat, but... I don't know, a loaf of meat? I feel like it's just that in media, it's always portrayed as, like, a disgusting meal. And so I just assume it's not that good. Why am I going to sleep? I just woke up. I like a good meatloaf. Well, maybe I should try. Meatloaf. Meat. Okay, I'm only halfway. Ugh, this is gonna take forever. Alright, let's go kill some bugs. What meat is in a meatloaf? Is it multiple types? Is it just like a really thick sausage? Those are basically meatloafs. Meat baguettes. Sorry. I guess I'm never getting the shadow honey. The shadow, there are shadow... Wait. I think today is the only day I can plant my shadow flowers. It was the 13th, right? Because that's like the spooky month. I mean day. I use typically beef. That's how I make mine anyway. It's just ground beef. I mean, and other ingredients, but that's the only meat? Interesting. I assumed it was an amalgamation. Okay, plants. Oh. I don't have them? Oh, suspicious. No, that grows in winter. Oh. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was that. I probably planted these... No, I couldn't have planted them last month. I don't know what's happening. Okay. What flower even is this? Can I just like take one off the edge? An ash flower. Okay. So there are shadow flowers. Shadow tulip. But I'm pretty sure I can only buy them from Michael, and he only shows up on Fridays, so it's already too late. And then I'm pretty sure I can only plant them on a 13th of whatever month. Did I put a morale in my mushroom chest? Yes, I did. I'm gonna eat this one then. I love the little animation, it's so cute. Okay. To the underworld. Time to go smack some bugs. Sometimes when I'm scrolling on Reddit, I'll get recommended the "What is this bug?" subreddit. I don't know why, but it happens, and then I look at the bug, and then it keeps recommending me more posts from that subreddit. And usually it's not so bad. I mean, I'm not a huge bug fan, but, you know, not all bugs are that bad. But then somebody recently posted a video of... It wasn't even a bug, it was a slug. I forget what it was called. It's like a hammerhead slug or something. They're gross. I mean, they're kind of cool looking, but they're also gross. I hate slugs and snails. And everybody in the comments was like, oh yeah, that's a hammerhead slug. They are really, oh man, what's the word for when an animal or a plant takes over the area? And it's really bad for the environment, because they just kill everything else. I forget what the word is. I want to say territorial, but that's not right. I don't know. But anyway, they basically were saying, invasive! Invasive is the word. Thank you. Intrusive does make sense, but invasive is the word I was looking for. Thanks, Rankin. Anyway, it was an invasive species, and so they were saying you have to kill it, but you can't cut it in half because, you know, like worms, they will just grow back. And so everybody in the comments was just describing all the different ways that you could kill this worm, and I unfortunately have an imagination, and so I couldn't help but imagine doing that as I was reading them, and it was horrible. I hated it. And yet I kept reading the comments. But why don't... that's not what I wanted. It was just... it was like, you... if you're going to cut it, you have to basically just cut it into mush. So that's not the most effective way, you know? Some people were like, set it on fire. Some people said, just slowly crush it with a rock. And so I don't want to imagine crushing a giant slug with a rock. That is disgusting. Ugh. I hate slugs. I hate standing on slugs. You ever do that? Just not on purpose. Oh, why did I kill that? I need to wait for them to transform like this. My older sister, when we were living at home, she slept in the caravan, which was in our backyard. Oh, where are you from? I'm from England, but right now I'm in Canada. Yeah, she used to sleep in the caravan in the backyard, and so at nighttime sometimes I'd be in there and then I would leave, and I wouldn't wear my shoes. Because, why did I break that? Because it's literally like 5 steps away from the back door. But sometimes it would rain and the slugs would come out, and I definitely stood on a slug like once or twice. And it was always awful, and it made me... I don't know. You know that feeling of disgust that like rises underneath your skin? I don't know how else to explain it. I hate it. But that, yeah, that happened. And it happens when I think about squishing bugs too. I'm always the person who would try and catch a bug with a cup and paper and then set them outside. Not particularly because I care about bugs' lives, but because I don't want to squish in a bug. Imagine the slug squishing between my toes. No. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't imagining it between my toes until you just said that. Oh my goodness, that's awful, but thanks. Sometimes I truly feel like my imagination is a curse. Say the spiders, they are actually very important for the ecosystem. That is true, and I've never lived in a place where spiders are dangerous, so it's like, even if they are a little bit creepy, I know that they're not gonna hurt me. And even if they do bite me, which has never happened in my life, I'm not gonna die. So, I always try it. Aside from that one spider that I trapped in my shelf thing, holder-upper, whatever it's called, and I left it there. That one I just couldn't handle because it was too big. I have brown recluses, I guess I have a death wish. Oh, wow. That is... I mean, it's cool. I've always thought tarantulas, when they were in a... What are they called? I want to say aquarium because they're glass boxes, but that's not right. Terrarium? A box. When they're in a box, they're pretty cool to look at. In fact, any creature from a distance, if there's something between me and the creature, it's fine, it's cool. Even slugs. Oh, I used to love looking at the spiders in the pet shop. Oh, but if it's just a spider on my wall, in my bathtub, I hate it. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Luckily, slugs don't really make it inside your house that often. Silverfish? I hate silverfish. Went to college with someone who majored in insects. She had a tarantula as a pet. That is really cool. What an interesting major. Insects. I have a friend who... She doesn't have any spiders, but she has a snake, and she wants some frogs. She just likes... Well, all animals, but you know, she wants... some animals that are less common. I think it's really cool. She also has a cat. He's really cute. Balances out the creepy pets. Well, actually, I think snakes are really cool. They're not even creepy. And frogs are just frogs. She was an interesting person? I bet. Tentacle man. I don't know what to say to that. Straw of the berries. That is me. No, I guess it's straw of the babies, technically. You know, if originally I wanted to just call myself Strawbs, because that's what I use on like most of my game. That's just my like username, right? But it was taken, so I had to do Strawbaby. I feel like if I had done Strawbs, I don't know if I would have leaned in so hard to the strawberry stuff, but I like it. I love strawberries. This is strawberry. That is me. Strawbs. With an S. But yes. I feel like if you put a Z in your name, I assume that you... Not that you are a child, but you made that account when you were like 14. Like your tentacle is your fit. Sorry, guys. Who? Who what? The thing I said where you make your account when you're a child? I'm just saying if you have a Z in your username, or you have the words like dark or night or something, I don't assume you are a child, but I assume that you made your account when you were young. Or at least, you know, you made your... you chose that username for when you're young. And you've just been using it ever since. Even if there's not other things. And again, my username is not the most mature. Baby. XX Gamer Master 360 HD XX. Yeah, exactly. I know Trova has the X's on his name too, but the XX always makes me think you're... I guess it doesn't make me think you're young, because I feel like the XX thing is just something that people did years ago, right? Like, earlier 2000s. So you would be old by now. Not old, but I don't know. I feel like children don't actually... Maybe they do. I don't interact with children on the internet, so... Loser kid. 5-1 RuneScape. Nice. An L2 the shizzle. Loser kid is good, though. It actually is kind of good. I like it. It's, like, self-aware, you know? Okay. I can still feel the water in the back of my throat. Bone flute? Selling that. Sun God amulet. It feels important, but I have a feeling it's not actually important. I don't need this. Or that. Wait, no, yeah. Not this. Well, I'm not trying to imply that you are a loser kid. Just because the name's Loser Kid. But, like, it's ironic or something, you know? Or maybe it's not even, but... People call me one true loser. Just Levi. I guess, yeah. I mean, when I first read your name, I assumed it was L as in, like, L, you know? Like, back when people would always say, take the L. So these... Didn't think it through. It's not a bad name. It kind of makes sense. I mean, the saying is usually one true love, right? Okay. What am I doing? Sorry. Or L like Death Note? L, true! You could be L from Death Note. I feel like I want to get back into watching anime. Watching Apothecary Diaries has just has piqued my interest again. One true lobster. I like it. It's a good one. Wanted to watch that one too. I would definitely recognize. What's the word? I would definitely recommend. I got barely any wings. Let's go again. I love lobster too. I've never had lobster. In my mind, it's a fancy meal just because everybody says it's expensive. So I have to assume it's expensive. I bet it's good. Like crab. Never seen Death Note. It's a good anime. It's been a long time since I've watched it. But I'm sure it still holds up. I'm sure it's still good. No pity only for you. Cowboy Bebop is for me. I never watched Cowboy Bebop. Oh, this is the wrong place. Hold on, I need to mute and clear my throat. Alright, sorry. Used to look like Spike. What is happening? Okay. I was not holding down the button. She just started doing that. She gained sentience and was trying to escape for a second. Like Spike. Spike is the main character from Cowboy Bebop, right? He had cool hair. He's who should have ended up with Buffy. I don't know who Buffy is. What other anime are popular right now? I guess Frieren. I did watch the first episode of Frieren, and it was good. It just wasn't really, like, what I was looking for, so I didn't watch any more of it. Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Oh, I never watched that, but I do know of it. I guess Solo Leveling. I don't know if I'm really... in the past, I have enjoyed my fair amount of super overpowered character. Is he isekai'd? I don't know if it's an isekai story. But I don't know if that's for me. I don't know what I like. He's finished Frieren? Maybe I will. Since I finished or caught up with Apothecary Diaries. Maybe I will start. I only have Breaking Bad to watch at the minute, and as much as I do like it, sometimes it's just a bit too intense, I guess, you know? I killed the bug again. I need to not kill the bugs before they turn into better bug. Probably why I'm collecting such a small amount of wings. I feel like those are the only two anime people have been talking about recently, Frieren and Solo Leveling, because of the, like, anime awards or whatever. People are arguing about which one should be the first. And I see way more people arguing in favor of Frieren than in favor of Solo Leveling. Inuyasha? Maybe I should watch an old anime. I never watched Inuyasha. I do love the, like, older art style. Like Inuyasha, Ranma, Fruits Basket. It's got a very cozy feeling to it a lot of the time. Reading a manga at the moment? I feel like you mentioned that. Or maybe this is a different manga. What is the manga that you're reading at the moment? Is it the one that you read a tiny bit of on stream when you were playing Resident Evil? That was fun. Okay, how many wings do we have? 8? Alright, that's not awful. And it's only 2 o'clock. There are gonna be some ads in, like 30 seconds. By the way, BT dubs, as some people say. Always reading a new manga or something. I see. That makes sense. Like, I guess you do seem like the kind to have, like, 10 books that you were in the process of reading. Reading Love Yamada at level 999. No, reading's good, even if it is comics or manga. Still words. Still stories, you know? I really should read some books, though. I haven't read a single book this year. Or not this year, because it's only, like, May. But the past year, like a year's length of time. The past 356 days? Is that how long a year is? Why did I leave? Why did I come here? 365. It was the other way around. I got the numbers mixed up. Thanks. I'm not dumb, I promise. I have no excuse. I appreciate you helping me. You got me invasive. 365. I don't know if there was anything else I've already forgotten. It's very, very useful to have you around. My voice is still kind of wavering because I can feel, like, droplets in the back of my throat. I really need to, like, relearn how to drink water. I swear it's like every stream, I will choke at least once. And I promise I'm not doing it on purpose. I don't know why I would be, but I just feel like with the sheer times it happens, it would get suspicious. Yeah. I just need to, like, take a moment and hold the water in my mouth before swallowing, I think. Really focus on it. Be in the moment, you know? Oh, ads. Boo. Okay, back. Welcome back! I don't really know what I was saying. I was just saying I need to be in the moment while drinking. There's a better word for what I'm trying to say, but I don't remember what it is. And I don't even know how to describe it. So, unfortunately, I don't think you'll be able to help this time. Ooh. So many bugs. Okay. This is going alright. Pretty good haul, I think. 16! That is pretty good. Any more bugs? Ooh. There's a lot of these ghosts. Ah, another one. I just need to hit them once, and then after a couple seconds, they start transforming. Hello, bug. Make sure I don't accidentally kill them over a gap or something, which is mostly why I'm using the sword. Also because I'm really bad at hitting the flying targets with the bow darts. But also just because I can't accidentally kill them while they're flying out there or something. Oh wait, no, not that one. This one. Okay. Hello. One for you. One for you. Oh, I see another one. Oh my golly goodness, peepers, jeepers over creepers. Something's got you really startled. Okay. How many did I have? I had like 58. So... still need so many more wings. Oh, 20. Not too bad. No portal spawned yet, has it? Excuse me. I think breaking... Oh, there's a bug there. Interesting. I didn't even hit that one. Said the shit word one time? What? What are you talking about? The shit word. Ah. Any more bugs? Yes. Oh, that ceremonial cloth was bacon. Ever hear of the shit word? I have not. I have no idea what you're saying. You're the one saying it. I was hoping you would explain to me, to be honest. I need to stop saying to be honest. I feel like I get super stuck in speech habits really easily. It's not that big a deal. I mean, everybody has speech habits. But, I don't know. I start to notice mine, and then when I notice them, I feel the need to change them. Got to walk my dogs, baby. Okay! Have fun! Speech habits, like I say, to be honest, all the time. You know? Or, you know, actually. You know is also one of them. I say it also all the time. Oof, indeed. I feel like my options of what to say in my brain just become super limited. Like, I know a lot of words. I just don't use 90% of them. To be frank. Yeah, maybe I should swap it with that. Oh my goodness. The lag. Almost midnight. Let's see if there's any more bugs, and then I guess we'll go home after this. For this level. I'm stuck. Any new words for you? Yeah. But then I also have to make sure I actually use them, and I stop using the other ones. It's really hard to dictate your own speech. Is dictate the right word? I don't know. I use a lot of words that I think I know, and then I say them out loud, and then I realize that I don't know if that's actually the right word or the right definition. Well, I feel like a lot of the words that I've learned, I guess it's really how most people learn words, but you learn them just out of context clues, right? And so you don't actually learn the exact definition of the words, just in what cases they should be used. But then sometimes I'll look up a word that I'm pretty sure I've been using right, and like it kind of makes sense in the context that I would use it, but it doesn't actually technically work. Like SpaghettiOs. That's a word for me to use. I'm not sure in what context I would use that word other than I am eating SpaghettiOs. I don't think I've ever eaten SpaghettiOs. They look good though. Learned from listening? Yeah. Well, I mean... yeah. I don't know, there are a lot of words that you learn the exact definition of that I could define. And then a lot of words where it's just, I don't know, you read them maybe once or twice in a book, and you're like, yeah, I think I understand what that means. Don't actually look it up. Some people doom kids today, especially the school. Oh, it depends on on who you listen to. That is very true. Sure is rough out there for them. But I don't have to deal with it anymore. I'm an adult. Okay, this is too much stuff. I think I can just sell that. So sad that her head's getting cut off. Okay, haunted glasses. Oh, I can't even sell things anymore. My sell box is too full. I'm gonna gone so far. I tried so hard, but in the end, doesn't even matter. I don't know any more of that song. I just know that song from memes, I think. I'm sorry. You're the one who said we've gone so far. Put the song in my brain. It's your fault. I feel like I did used to listen to Linkin Park, but it was like one song, and I don't remember which song it was. Did they do Seven Nation Army? Is that what that song is called? Cousin did a lot. Bad, bad, bad? Oh, you don't like? Oh, no? Who did Seven Nation Army? Is that even what that song's called, or is that the band? White Stripes did that, okay. I don't like pay attention to the bands of songs that I listen to most of the time. I just listen to the songs. That's what it's called. I realized when you said White Stripes did that. But thank you. Disc. Don't you disc me. Sell these. I feel like this game has one song, and I like it, but I feel like it's only one. Give you a strawberry. That is me. Super devious. Ooh, okay, we only need 12. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. I thought 12 immediately, but it just felt really wrong for some reason. And I doubted myself for too long. I'm not good at maths. It's embarrassing. Oh, are these done? No, they're not. I used to be okay at maths. But then, you know, I left school. Well, not school, but I finished my education. And then I just never really thought about it again, and so I lost my skills. But I'm not gonna do maths at my own time. If I don't have to. Where am I? Okay, the lake. I guess that's the pond, actually. There we go. Just 12 more wings. Maybe I should have brought all of the wings with me, because it's very possible we'll get 12 today. And then I wouldn't have to go back home and grab all my wings and waste time. Just wait for them to come to me. Bug. No wings. I wish they would always drop wings. Maybe I accidentally smushed their wings with my sword. I have to someday. That's 2 plus 2 looking 2. I can't read. That 2 plus 2 looking tough. Sure is. Luckily I can do simple addition still. but as soon as you start multiplying, division, fractions, I hate it. It's gross to even look at it. If I answered that, yeah. I appreciate you doing the maths for me. I found maths, like, decently fun when I was younger. Until it got to a certain point. And I think that certain point was fractions. I didn't mind algebra. Algebra was... it had its moments, you know? It was a fun little puzzle a lot of the time. I enjoy puzzles. But... fractions I despise. I hate them. They're bad. Never should have been invented. Or discovered, whichever it is. Did we discover or invent maths? Technically, I guess we just discovered a fraction of something, right? Fractions existed. I guess we discovered it. I guess it's more like language, you know? We invented English, but we didn't invent the objects that we use English to describe. They've always existed. Yeah. Yeah. Inventing maths does not seem right. You have so many cute emotes. I like them. I really should add some animated emotes, but I don't know how to animate, and I use, what was it, Ibis Paint or whatever, and so I don't know if I can animate on that. Although I guess it doesn't have to be stuff I've made. Not that I'm trying to steal things, but like, I don't know. Add them? Yeah, but like, well, what do I add? I also notice I say like a lot. I notice when I'm watching Breaking Bad, Jesse, he says like a lot too. It makes me feel a little validated. But he also says yo a lot. I don't say yo. But I guess I don't really want to be like Jesse that much, so it's okay. Don't get me wrong, Jesse's like my favorite character. But he's not a good person. I don't know if Jesse is the one to look up to. Yeah. I mean, I think just recently where I'm at, he was... it was actually a little while ago now. He was trying to sell drugs by going to an addict meeting. One of those, like, you know, like AA. Except for drugs. And trying to sell to them, which is truly disgusting behavior of him. It's a TV character as well. I mean, yeah, that's true. You don't look up to Superman? I don't know. I don't think it's particularly bad, I guess, to look up to. Well, not to look up to, but to be inspired to live like a character. Assuming the character is a good person. If that helps you be a better person. In real life? I don't know. Sure. I was just joking. I feel like I don't really look up to people. Maybe my older sister. I'm always impressed by how, like, her ability to be unashamedly herself. I'd like to be like that. So I guess I admire her. And admiring is basically looking up to, right? That's what that is. What are we talking about? I don't know. Talking about admiration and looking up to people. And characters, I guess. No more bugs? How many do I have? 5? Excuse me? Why only 5? Link. Full link. Rolling around. Dying. When's that live action Zelda movie coming out? That's the thing that's happening, isn't it? I and I reckon this whole wagon is going south. What are you talking about now? Is that your way of saying you're leaving? Or I don't know what that means. Minimal bugs. Just these two? Oh no. You seem to enjoy just saying random stuff. And honestly, that's okay. Oh, monkey. I do. Okay. I guess I'm digging. Randomness keeps your creative side alive? Is that so? I guess it would kind of make sense. But I mean, if it's just random, then is it really creative? Did it also spawn and I just didn't notice? Huh. Like cheese sticks. Uh-huh. Yes. Lol. Is that to me saying, does randomness keep your creativity alive really? Or is that to a portal spawning and I didn't notice? I don't think portal spawned. I feel like I'm not a very random person. Not sure I ever was. I used to be creative. We're looking too hard into this. That's just what I do. I'm sorry. I don't know. I used to do art and stuff, and I really enjoy craft. But I do feel like a lot of my creativity has left me as I've grown up. I didn't exercise it enough, and now it's gone. I mean, I still use my imagination a lot. I daydream, but when it comes to actually creating something, I don't know. I can't draw as good as I used to in terms of creativity. It'll come back. Maybe, yeah. Hopefully. I guess if I exercise it more, it would. I don't know. I think at the end of the day, arts just aren't actually really for me. I love looking at art, but I'm much more of a craft person than an art person, and that's okay. It's like, there are rules with art, obviously. Like, techniques, I guess, is more what I should say. There are techniques in art. But when it comes to craft, there's a lot more structure, I think. Like crocheting. There are specific, weaves, right? Weave's not the right word. I was thinking of chainmail. Chainmail, though. Chainmail, there are specific weaves and ways to connect things. And then you can create what you want using those. But with art, there's so much less structure to it, and I feel like I need just a little bit of a tutorial. Is it cute little strawberry trying to find your way? Yeah, I suppose. I suppose I am. Crochet is a talent. Crochet is very fun. I mean, it was pretty easy to learn. I feel like I'm a jack of all trades kind of person. Ooh, I learn the basics of one skill, and then I move on. You are first today, huh? Oh, you know what? I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure somebody already took the first today. But that's because the stream crashed a little bit earlier. So I had to go live again. You did steal it. Good job. Oh, I should get moving. Go home before I pass out. Okay. I don't know what I was talking about before. Crafts, I guess. I only have a little creativity. I don't know if this is technically creativity or just me being overly confident in my own ability, but when I'm learning a new skill, if I learn, like, the most simple, basic stitch or weave or whatever I'm doing, technique, I then become convinced that I could make pretty much whatever I wanted to. Just like, once I have a fundamental idea, of how something goes together. Surely it couldn't be that hard for me to figure out how to put two different things together. Ooh, posture check. Oh, our head getting cut off. I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy recently. It was on PS Plus. I didn't buy it. And I mentioned this before, but I'm not like a huge Harry Potter person. I think I'd like it, but I just never got around to watching it. And, definitely new games. Thanks for redeeming your daily strawberry, Doc. And I just got to a section where a house elf, like Dobby, I forgot his name, but I'm just gonna call him Dobby. That wasn't his name, though. Was talking to my character, and his ear is gone. And my character was like, what happened to your ear? And then Dobby, oh, I shouldn't call him Dobby, the house elf, was like, oh, my masters have a tradition of when the house elf becomes, like, no longer needed, they behead them. What do you mean? Why is that the law of the house elves? Like, the house elves have always been a little iffy, right? It's like they're slaves, and even if they're supposed to, like, enjoy being slaves, it's still kind of like, do they really, though? And tasty as always. And I don't know, it's such a weird detail. They behead their slaves if they don't want them anymore. That felt really like okay, the house that the elf serves is supposed to be like an evil house. It's the Black house, right? Like Sirius Black. An evil family, Slytherin, whatever. But still, that was insane. I've seen Handmaid's Tale? I have! I didn't finish it. I got to where the main girl, I forgot her name. Does it begin with a J? I can only think Serena, but that's the other one. June. It did begin with a J. Thank you. Sorry, I just completely froze there. I was trying to remember her name. I got bad luck. That sucks. I got to where June got to Canada. And the final episode of Tuesday, really? Ooh. Interesting. I did stop for a while after she got to Canada, because I don't know. The interest was, how is she getting out? And then she got out, so like, where does it go from there? Guess way better after she gets to Canada. Interesting. Well, maybe I will carry on. Oh, the last thing that happened, because I did not rewatch, I tried to start watching it again recently-ish. So I watched a couple of my episodes, and she got a bunch of handmaids together, and then they killed Joseph. Is that his name? Commander guy who was like, yeah, it was of Joseph. No, that feels wrong. What was her name? Was it Joseph? It's a biblical name, it would make sense. I don't know, they killed him. Joseph is Janine. What was June's commander's name? I'm trying to remember like her name. Fred. It was Fred. Fred. It took me so long to realize that their handmaids' names were just and then their commander's name. Because in my mind, it's like, yeah, Fred. That's it. I've never heard that name before, but that could be a name. But then there was like Joseph, and it was like, oh, I get it now. Yeah, Serena's husband. Handmaid's Tale still going? Love that show. Yeah, I didn't realize it was still going either. Hey, Ash. Okay. What am I selling? Pretty much all of this, actually. I don't need any of this. We sell it all. I think, like, I keep seeing clips of Serena being pregnant. I was gonna say again, but wait, was she ever pregnant? I don't remember. No, she hasn't been pregnant yet. And then I guess she goes back to Gilead. I don't know. I keep seeing clips of stuff in the show that I haven't seen. And it does make me very interested in it. But then I just never get around to it because instead I watch Breaking Bad or Apothecary Diaries or something. But maybe I will. Although I don't think I have Amazon Prime anymore, so... Actually, no, I think I do. I'm just not logged into it anymore on the PlayStation, which is what I watch everything on. Alright. How many leaves do we have? Or, wings. Surely this is the last day of collecting wings. We just need 3. We can do this. Okay. I even looked up last night if Bright Night was on Netflix, because I was gonna watch it, but it wasn't on Netflix, so... Not watching that, I suppose. So I know Janine is an eye patch at all, but she's kind of cute 9 out of 10 because of the eye patch, though. Lol. Wait. I mean, yeah, she is cute. I like Janine, she's very pretty. I think her eye patch suits her. Brings a tear to my eye that youngsters still watch. BRBA. I don't know what that is. Oh, Breaking Bad? Is that what that stands for? I only started watching it because my sister watched it with her friends, and then she, like, really, really wanted me to watch it. Yeah, yeah. But it's very good. Much better than I ever expected it to be. BB. I feel like any, I want to say alliteration, is that right? That feels wrong. Any shortening of Breaking Bad, I wouldn't get immediately. Just because it's not, like, unique enough, you know? As a... the letters aren't unique. Still alive, too. That is good. I would be very sad if Janine died. She's been through so much. I mean, all of them have. But, I don't know. Lived Breaking Bad. Yikes. That's not good. Breaking Bad is a terrible show to live. I lived Ernest Saves Christmas. I'm not sure I know what that is. Couldn't watch the show. I don't know. I guess if you did live something close to that, it would be pretty hard to watch. Bromine Barium. Yeah. I always like looking at the credits that roll, because they have all of their, like, the element signs in their names highlighted, and trying to remember which of those elements are. Can we choose a movie to live? That would be nice. What movie would you choose, if you could? Like, to live in a future like Star Trek. Interesting. That would be kind of cool. Well, actually, I think I'd be too scared to go to space. Then again, it's like so normalized by that point that maybe I wouldn't be. Bill and Ted. I don't know what Bill and Ted is. I'm sorry. Wait, how many do I have? Have I only gotten 1 pair of wings? Yeah, really. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, please. It's already 2 p.m. I'm sorry, I don't know what it is. I think if I could choose to live in any movie, it would be... You know, it might be, like, How to Train Your Dragon or something. Kinda scary, but I would love to ride on a dragon. Just, like, after the events of How to Train Your Dragon, the first one. Or Lord of the Rings, something fantasy. I mean, sci-fi is fantasy too, in a way. Not real, you know? Slightly more of a chance of being real, I suppose. Hello, bugs? They're excellent adventure. Doing a live action of that? Oh, How to Train a Dragon? Yeah, so I've heard. I'm not sure when it's coming out though. Is it soon? One more. I doubt it's soon. I feel like there's not enough talk about it for it to be soon. Although there sure has been a lot of talk about Astrid. Good night. Wait. Oh, bedtime. I didn't read that. I'm sorry. Have a good night. One true L. Appreciate you being here. You're gonna move Meatloaf and put it in the Discord? Alright. I would love to see. Yeah, I'm not actually sure I know what a meatloaf looks like. I'm just gonna leave and then come back down here looking for that one. Bedtime for you. For me? Or for Franken? For me? Because I don't know Bill and Ted? Yeah, bedtime for me too. Oh, this is not a sword. Sure looks like a loaf of meat. I don't like to imagine a loaf of meat. I'll be honest. But okay. But delicious. Okay, I'll just imagine it looking delicious somehow. Yum. My goodness, we did a little dance. Wings? Ah, wings! We did it. Alright. It's in there? You know what, I'll have a look. Usually, I don't look at Discord on stream, but I'll have a look. Oh my goodness. I don't know if that looks good or bad. I really don't know what to say. It looks... I mean, it looks like a loaf of meat, for sure. I feel like it would look good cut up, maybe. Thank you for sharing. Yay! Yippee! Actually, looks good to me. That's good. Garlic bread. You progress shots for it. Thanks, I appreciate it. What do you eat it with? I feel like that's important. You don't just eat it on its own, do you? I think British cuisine is much better. Come on, shut up. British cuisine is great. I miss steak bakes. I don't even know if that's technically British. But the steak bake from Greg's, I've been craving for a year and a half. I've got like 20 to go. Mashed potatoes. Ooh, mashed potatoes are good. Although it is like my least favorite form of potatoes. But they're good. Bangers and mash? That's good. Much better than meatloaf. Mashed potato. It's all just mashed potato. Or is bangers and mash what you have with meatloaf? Or is that just a British cuisine that you like? Because I feel like that's a lot of meat. Sausages and meatloaf. Mashed potato and veggies and meatloaf makes sense. This feels like... I don't know what meatloaf tastes like. I guess meat. But this feel like they would go together. Okay. What am I doing? So... Wait, why did I leave? Let me go look at the last star stone. 100 vine ropes, 100 thorn, 50 orchidium. 100 vine, 100 thorn, 50 orchidium. How much do I have of those? What is this? Yellow gemstone. Glowing yellow gemstone which might help you with your luck. Place in your backpack. Backpack gemstone slot. What is in my backpack gemstone? Blah, blah, blah. Max health minus 30%. Energy regen +1 per 5 seconds. Luck +2. Max health minus 10. Oh, I feel like that one's better. Cool. Alright, I think tomorrow, depending on how long the day takes, I'm not really sure, might be the last day of the stream. Either tomorrow or the next day. Okay. I have barely any of that. Barely any of that. I have most of the thing that I need the least of. Is British food the reason you ditched England? Be honest. I like British food! I mean, I never was a fan of mushy peas, but I like most British food. So no, I'll be honest, it wasn't. Okay, I can't put anything in there. I guess I'll put the gemstone in there too. You know, I had some of that, nectar that that person was asking for. What even is British food or cuisine? I feel like we've just stolen so much from everywhere else that nothing that we make anymore is like actually ours. Other than mashed potatoes, I guess. I don't know, that could be Irish for all I know. They're known for their potatoes. Best Indian food on earth, is there? Yeah. I never had Indian food that much. I mean, I do like Indian food. There was this really good Indian restaurant in my hometown. But of all cuisines, I feel like Indian food for me is pretty low. Just because I'm not that great with spice. Some of it is delicious, don't get me wrong. Naan bread? Ugh, I could eat like a ton of it. Like actually, like literally a ton. Obviously not literally, but like literally a ton. It's just so good. And a lot of curries are great. But it's just like, I don't know. Not my most favorite. I feel like Indian is better than Chinese. Well, I guess it's hard to say. I mean, so many good dishes and so many bad dishes in all forms of cuisine. Potatoes is everyone? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. We get to go to a new section today. Did I get— oh, I did. Great luck. Nice. I unlocked the greenhouse, so I'm just not even using it. I even, excuse me, put a sprinkler in there. Chinese and Mexican is the best. I like fajitas, but I'm not a huge fan of tacos. I feel like I just don't like the hard shell. And I mean, there are like soft shell tacos on there, so maybe those are better. But I've never had the— have I? Oh wait, no, I think I have. It was like a seafood one though. It was really good. Italian is the best. Oh yeah, like pasta and pizza. So good. Tacos the best. I don't know. I mean, Mexican food is really good. But tacos specifically, I'm not sure I'm a fan of. Make you some tacos that would make you fall in love. Yeah? I don't know. Maybe. I do love food in general. Almost to a point of it where it's a problem. Fossilized fern. Okay. So I need— wait, I need this stuff. And thorns? These guys must give me thorns. Fusions are the best. Seeing people get triggered is a plus. Yeah, I never really understood why people get mad at fusions. Like, yeah, sure. You have food that is from a specific culture, and it's okay because you still have that dish. But at the end of the day, it's all just ingredients. Aha, you, I need you. I outcook most local restaurants? Wow. I'm gonna choose to believe you because I have no reason not to. That's impressive. Cultural pride? Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with cultural pride. But I don't know. Goodness, this guy. I'm stuck. I'm trapped. I didn't finish my sentence, but I don't know how to. Next time I make them, I'll post. Nice. Please do. My boyfriend is such a good cook. I love his food. He often makes... Well, I guess he often makes Asian food, which makes sense, but a lot of the time it's kind of a mix. Kind of. How do you put curry on Mamma Mia pizza pie? Oh yeah, wait, I remember you talking about a curry pizza. Vaguely. And I wasn't sure how to feel about it. And I'm still not entirely sure. I feel like at that point, it's not the culture. I mean, obviously I'm not really tied to either cultures of that dish. It's not the culture that I'm worried about. It's purely just the taste. A curry pizza? I don't know. It definitely sounds like it has the potential to be good. I hear that in my right ear, and only my right ear. There we go, dead. I'm stuck. I need to stop standing so close to them. Wait, this is a new song. I was complaining earlier about how all the songs feel the same, but this is a different song. Maybe the different levels are different songs, and it's just like the overworld has one song? Or maybe I just only noticed that one song. Okay, there's nothing over here. I have a teleporter? Please? Perchance. Oh, there was one. Oopsie. Oh wait, no, I'm hearing the sounds. The song sounds. These guys look like they're from that game that I've never played. With the pea shooters. Zombies. What's it called? Plants vs. Zombies? I don't know. Plants vs. Aliens. What's that movie? Monsters vs. Aliens? I loved that movie. I was obsessed with that movie when I was younger. I thought the girl, forgot her name, was so cool. I wanted to be like her. Giant. I thought she looked so pretty with her white hair. When she gets transformed and her wedding dress becomes like a mini dress. That was a good scene. Sorry. Okay, I'm holding too much. My... Oh, there's a bin there. Gold bar. Cool. Is there... I don't really need that, actually. I don't know why I was breaking stuff. I need thorns. A thorn, nice. I think the thorns will be pretty easy to get. I think they're consistently-ish dropped. And maybe... Okay. Wait, I need that. I need that. Let's drop my clay. Find fiber? Wait, is that what I needed? I don't think that's what I needed. It was something else. Wasn't it? Yeah, it was this. Find rope. Woman growing rapidly in sizes. I mean, that is true, isn't it? But that's... It wasn't her growing that I liked. It was her hair and her outfit. She was ahead of its time. That movie was hilarious. I love the scene where the president goes to, like, communicate with the aliens, and then he starts just playing on his keyboard. Good scene. There was also a show. I watched that show. I don't really remember a whole lot about it, but it was a good show. For my child brain. I don't know why I even try with the... Okay, this guy's gonna kill me. Why is this guy so annoying? Okay. I just need to be smarter, and then he's really not so bad. I haven't gotten any more vine rope. 8 thorns? Not too bad. Maybe I should just focus on the thorns and the orchidium for now. Thorns come from the weird little plants. Not these ones, yeah. Oh, and that's some orchidium right there. I'm gonna die. I don't like this. Can I get my health back? Please? Alien said show us what you got. Yeah. It's a good show. Or movie. Although I always found the missing link annoying. I didn't like him. And I didn't think Bob was that funny. He was kind of funny, but like that kind of humor just wasn't for me. But I liked the cockroach, and I liked the main girl. I guess I should just fire from a distance at these guys. Yeah. Don't know why I was even getting close to them. Yeah, this does take a while though. Oh, they died at the same time. 4 souls. 4 unfortunate souls. Okay. Indeed. Oh, that was energy, not health. So I'm longing to be thinner than the wants to get down. And do I help them? Yes, indeed. Alright, let's go home. I love the Little Mermaid. I still want to be a mermaid. Never given up on that dream. One day I'll be a mermaid, guys. I mean, The Little Mermaid was never even, like, my favorite Disney movie when I was younger. But still, mermaids. And the songs in Little Mermaid. Possibly some of my favorite, like, old Disney songs. Classic Disney, I should say. I really enjoyed the live-action Little Mermaid. But there was one thing that I was, like, really looking forward to the whole time. And it was... Hold on. You know what? I might just go to just chatting just for the last 10 minutes and rant about... I don't... It won't even take that long for me to rant about this. But I am gonna close the game. Sorry. We go here. Wow. Hi, guys. Oh, you can still hear the Everholm music. We'll just leave it like that. Alright. There was one thing that I was waiting for the whole time I was watching the live-action the Little Mermaid. And at the end of the original one, when King Trident lets Ariel, or like agrees to let Ariel live on land, he like puts his trident in the water, and then there's like a little rainbow, and her dress, well, not her dress, but she transforms back into a human, and she's wearing a dress because of course her dad wouldn't make her naked. And it is this gorgeous blue glittery dress. And I was looking forward to that scene for the whole movie because I wanted to see how they would recreate that dress IRL. And I knew that, what's the actress's name? Halle Berry? Or is it a different Halle? It was a Halle. She would look gorgeous in it, definitely. But they removed it! They removed that scene! You didn't even get to see her transforming into a human. It's just Eric being all sad because she's gone. And then she shows up in the dress that she's been in for the whole movie. Well, I think she wore 2 dresses, maybe? It might have just been like one dress the whole movie though. And it was so sad because Ariel, she wears... How many dresses? I want to say 3? She has the pink dress that she wears when she's eating with the royal people. A very pretty dress. She has the... It's like her main Disney dress. She has blue dress. I think it's like blue dress with a black bodice that she wears when she goes out during the like kiss the girl scene. It kind of reminds me of Aurora's dress. It's very pretty. And this is the dress that's most similar to what she's wearing in the live action. And then she has obviously the wedding dress and the blue sparkly dress. And then that weird little getup she has of just just cloth wrapped around her when she first turns into a human. But then in the live action, they got rid of it. I'm not even sure they had the wedding dress. Did it show the wedding? I don't think it did. And it was really disappointing because I love dresses. I love seeing... I just feel like with Disney, or Disney princesses, the dresses, while not integral to the story, are so iconic, aren't they? And... Hi, Habbo, welcome. You are. I'm very close to ending stream. But how are you doing? What was I saying? The dresses are iconic. Like, the Cinderella live action, the way they changed her blue dress to, like, the butterflies and how big it was gorgeous. Everybody loved that dress. And then they did Beauty and the Beast, terrible. That dress is so bad, everybody hated that dress. So, like, you'd think they'll put in a little more effort for live action The Little Mermaid. But no, her dress was pretty, but it was one dress. And then you have... Actually, I did like Belle's, like, pauper dress. I don't know what else to call it. her cottagecore dress. You know? At the start, it was okay. And then with the new Snow White, I haven't watched it, but everybody is hating on her dress again. They should just... I know that they don't actually care, but surely they would get their money back if they actually made a movie that people liked. So if they just put effort into the dresses, which is what people who are watching the movies want to see, also, like, the plot, but the dresses, I feel like it just makes sense. If they put effort into it, then people would stop complaining about it, but maybe they like complaining about it. Because, you know, what they say, all publicity is good publicity, or whatever. I'm good, gotta wake up in 4 hours dreading it already, but I'm good, oh my goodness. I appreciate you coming here. But you should probably be going to sleep. If you can. Probably bother to log into my mod account, so I'll have to make do with not have. That's okay. Nah. Okay, well, I mean, again, I'm ending stream very soon. Are you not just gonna go to sleep after this, at least? 4 hours. That's not enough sleep to live on. I get like 10 hours of sleep a night. It's a little much. I need to sleep less. But then I wake up a little earlier and I have nothing to do in the morning, so I'm like, I might as well just go back to sleep. Wait for the ending, go to sleep. Alright. 10 hours. Yeah, well, okay, sometimes it's less. It depends. I've been, like, consistently waking up, this is embarrassing, at, like, 11:30. And I often go to sleep between, like, 1:30 and 3:30 a.m. So, you know. You know. Sometimes 10 hours if it's 1:30 to 11:30. Sleep is for babies and old people, and me! I love my sleep. I hate going to sleep, but I love sleeping. Although I've been having really weird dreams recently. I really cannot remember the last time I got up at 11. I can't remember the last time I got up at 7. It was probably like the day that I flew to Canada. Or the last time I was on shift. I used to sleep like that in my 20s. Yeah, I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to get a real job. And I won't be able to sleep like this, so I might as well do it now. After I hit like 32. Like 8-7 max. Ugh. Be like, wait, that's going to sleep time or waking up time? Or no, that's just hours of sleep time. I wish I could wake up at 7. Yeah, I know, you wake up so early. Time asleep. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I just have nothing else to do. Not to mention my boyfriend also sleeps late. He has more of an excuse because he doesn't get home until around like 10:30. And he's really tired after working. So he sleeps a lot, even though he does stay up to like 3 a.m. with me, and then he sleeps a lot. But since we're in a studio, I can't do much that makes noise in the morning. So I just sleep. And it's amazing. I love he works nights too. He doesn't he doesn't work nights. He just finishes his work at like usually around 10 p.m. and then he gets home at around 11. It's more like 10:40-ish. Yeah. That was the 10 and 11 were p.m. But because he gets home at like 11-ish, he's just really tired. And then sleeps until 11 or 10 a.m. Unless he's awake before me, which often he actually is, but I don't know. I've always slept a lot. I mean, I have heard that women, on average, do need more sleep than men. So, I think it's okay that I sleep 10 hours. I sleep late, waiting for that before. What? Okay, that's accurate. Yeah, something to do with the moon, I don't know. Just our bodies are different, surprise, surprise. Maybe that was made up though. I never looked it up. I just heard it. But I like to imagine it's true, because then I get to take less responsibility for my sleeping. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Well, that's why he gets home at like 11, so yeah, if I want to eat, I can't go to bed before 11. That pork is so good. I can't wait. I'm already thinking about it, and I had it yesterday, and I had it, I don't know, 3 times a week, every week. For like the whole time, not the whole time I've been here. He's only had the job like since last summer, almost a year. Yeah, Jen sleeps like a rock and crawls around the bed. That's funny. I think I'm the opposite of that. My boyfriend sleeps like a rock also. He sleeps so heavily, and actually he does kind of move around a lot. I feel like every single time Hades climbs onto the bed to sleep by our legs, my boyfriend starts wriggling around and kicking him. Not on purpose. He's asleep. But it's so annoying because I want Hades to just sleep by my legs. But then Dan is like almost rolling over on top of him. But then me, I sleep so lightly. I hate it. I sleep so lightly, and as far as I can tell, I almost do not move in my sleep. The Calibri's with demons. Maybe both my boyfriend and Jen are possessed, and that's why they wriggle around. Restless feet syndrome, possibly. Maybe. I've heard of that before, but I don't really know exactly what it is. Maybe. He does say sometimes he wakes up and his legs just ache. But I think sometimes it's just other parts of his body too. It's often his legs. He theorizes that it's because because of his, not because of his dreams, but like he'll have a dream where he's running a lot, and then he'll wake up in the morning and his legs will be aching. He's probably moving his legs in his sleep. By that time I'm asleep, and I say I sleep by late, but he doesn't really wake me up anymore. But I guess my body's gotten used to it, but I don't know. I think I am starting to sleep a lot more heavily. Maybe not a lot, but somewhat more. I don't know. I suppose I've been leaning so far away from the mic. I'm sorry if I sound bad. Just relaxing, you know? Anyway, I did my little rant. Thanks for listening. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk about Disney princesses. Apparently, according to Jen, I sleep like a corpse, mouth open, barely breathing and not moving. She said that one time she was listening if I was still breathing. Couldn't hear it, so she moved around to wake me up on purpose to make sure I'm not like stuff. That sounds terrifying. I actually, I used to do something similar. Well, not do something similar, but my sister I used to share a room with, she had asthma. Or has asthma, she's not dead. And sometimes I would hear her, like, breathing become worse. Especially if she'd, like, encountered a cat that day. and because I was always up really late talking to my boyfriend because time differences, you know. And so sometimes I'd notice that her asthma, like her breathing, I couldn't hear it anymore. And I'd have to just pause and stay silent and make sure she hasn't died. Like, I didn't really think she would die, but the idea would like get stuck in my brain and I'd have to listen just to make sure. It was kind of scary, but not really, because again, I didn't truly believe it. A new headset pair to deal with snoring doesn't work. Oh no. That's sad. Every night I take a little trip to the other one. One day you're gonna get stuck there. You won't be able to make it back across the Styx or whichever river there is. Please don't die. Alright. I should be ending stream now. Thank you guys so much for being here. Ladies is my bro, he'll let me back. Alright, well that's good that you have a bro in the underworld. Okay, bye. Bye. I will be back on Sunday. Not sure what I'll be playing, but I will be there, and it'll be my last stream before my 3-week break. So I hope to see you guys there. Thank you. Have a good night, guys. Goodbye.